What a night of NBA action as the Los Angeles Lakers faced off against the New Orleans Pelicans in an electrifying matchup on March 3, 2026. Fans were expecting a competitive game. But what unfolded on the court was pure basketball drama from start to finish. Both teams came into this game with something to prove. Neither side was willing to back down. From the opening tip, the intensity was clear. The Lakers brought their experience and star power, led by the legendary LeBron James, while the Pelicans relied on their young talent, speed, and aggressive offense to challenge one of the most iconic franchises in NBA history. Every possession mattered. Every basket shifted the momentum. And the crowd could feel that something special was about to happen. Throughout the game, we witnessed incredible plays, fast breaks, powerful dunks, and clutch three-pointers that kept fans on the edge of their seats. The energy inside the arena kept building as both teams traded leads and pushed each other to the limit. But the real drama came in the final moments, when the pressure was at its highest and every shot could decide the outcome. This game delivered excitement, intensity, and unforgettable highlights that basketball fans will be talking about for a long time. The game tipped off with immediate intensity as both the Los Angeles Lakers and the New Orleans Pelicans came out looking aggressive. From the very first possession, it was clear that neither team planned to play it safe. The Lakers focused on controlling the tempo early, moving the ball quickly, and trying to create open shots. Their offensive rhythm started to build as they attacked the basket and spaced the floor with perimeter shooting. On the other side, the Pelicans answered right away with their speed and transition offense. They pushed the pace whenever they had the chance, turning defensive rebounds into quick fast break opportunities. Their young core showed confidence, attacking the rim and forcing the Lakers' defense to react quickly. A key moment in the first quarter came when the Lakers began to find their groove offensively. Strong ball movement led to several open looks from beyond the arc, and the team capitalized on those chances. At the same time, their defense tightened up, forcing the Pelicans into a few difficult shots. However, the Pelicans refused to let the Lakers pull away. They responded with aggressive drives to the basket and a few big shots that kept the game close. The crowd could already sense the competitive atmosphere building as both teams exchanged baskets. By the end of the first quarter, the game had already developed into a fast-paced battle. The Lakers showed their experience and discipline, while the Pelicans demonstrated their energy and determination. With both teams trading momentum, it was clear that this matchup was going to be a thrilling contest from start to finish as the second quarter began. The intensity of the game continued to rise. Both teams adjusted their strategies, trying to gain a clear advantage before halftime. The Lakers started the quarter with strong defensive pressure, forcing the Pelicans into a few turnovers that quickly turned into scoring opportunities on the other. And the Lakers' offense looked more confident during this stretch. They moved the ball effectively and created high-quality shots through smart passing and spacing. Their ability to attack both inside and outside made it difficult for the Pelicans to settle defensively. However, the Pelicans quickly responded with their own burst of energy. Their offense began to flow through quick ball movement and aggressive drives to the basket. They also started hitting key outside shots, which helped them close the gap whenever the Lakers tried to extend their lead. One of the biggest highlights of the second quarter came from several fast break plays that energized the arena. The Pelicans capitalized on their athleticism, turning defensive stops into exciting transition points. Meanwhile, the Lakers relied on their experience, slowing the pace when needed and executing their plays with precision. As the clock ticked down toward halftime, the tension inside the arena continued to build. Every possession felt important, and both teams were determined to take the momentum into the second half. By the end of the second quarter, the scoreboard reflected a tightly contested battle. Neither team was able to fully take control of the game, setting up what promised to be an intense and dramatic second half. Fans knew they were witnessing a matchup that could go either way as the second half began. Both teams returned to the court with renewed energy and determination. The third quarter often decides the direction of a game, and this matchup was no different. The Lakers came out focused, looking to establish control and build momentum early in the half. Their offense started to flow smoothly as they executed their plays with precision. Crisp passing and smart spacing allowed them to create open looks from mid-range and beyond the three-point line. At the same time, the Lakers tightened up defensively, contesting shots and limiting the Pelicans' easy scoring opportunities. However, the Pelicans showed resilience and refused to fall behind. Their young lineup responded with aggressive drives to the basket and strong finishes in the paint. They continued to push the pace whenever they could, turning rebounds and steals into fast break points that kept the pressure on the Lakers. Several exciting sequences during the quarter had the crowd buzzing. Defensive stops quickly turned into transition plays, leading to powerful dunks and big three-point shots. Momentum shifted multiple times as both teams traded baskets and answered each other's scoring runs. The Lakers relied on their experience during this stretch, slowing the game down when necessary and focusing on efficient offensive possessions. Meanwhile, the Pelicans leaned on their speed and athleticism, trying to keep the game fast and unpredictable. As the third quarter came to a close, the scoreboard still showed a tight contest. Neither team had managed to fully pull away, and the tension inside the arena was building. With only one quarter remaining, it was clear that the game was heading toward a dramatic finish. The fourth quarter delivered exactly what back fans love most: high pressure, clutch moments, and non-stop excitement. With the game still extremely close, both the Lakers and the Pelicans understood that every possession could determine the final outcome. The quarter began with both teams trading baskets, refusing to give the other side any breathing room. The Lakers tried to control the tempo and run their offense patiently, searching for the best possible shot. Meanwhile, the Pelicans kept pushing the pace, using their speed to attack the defense and create scoring chances as the minutes ticked down. The intensity inside the arena reached another level. Big shots from both teams electrified the crowd, and each successful play was immediately answered by the other side. The game became a back-and-forth battle where momentum shifted almost every minute in the final moments. The pressure was at its peak. Defensive stops became just as important as scoring, and both teams fought for every rebound and loose ball. Players stepped up in crucial situations, delivering clutch plays that kept their teams alive in the closing seconds. The crowd was on its feet as the clock continued to run down. Every shot attempt felt like it could decide the game, and the tension was almost impossible to ignore. These final minutes perfectly captured the drama and unpredictability of NBA basketball. When the final sequence unfolded, fans witnessed a thrilling conclusion that made this matchup unforgettable. It was a finish filled with intensity, determination, and moments that will be remembered by basketball fans for a long time, as the final buzzer echoed through the arena. This thrilling matchup between the Los Angeles Lakers and the New Orleans Pelicans finally reached its conclusion. After a game filled with momentum swings, incredible plays, and non-stop pressure, the result reflected just how competitive both teams had been throughout the night. The Lakers showed their experience and composure during the most crucial moments of the game. Their ability to remain calm under pressure and execute important plays in the closing minutes helped them maintain control when it mattered the most. Smart ball movement, strong defensive stops, and efficient shot selection proved to be key factors in their overall performance. One of the biggest highlights of the night came from the Lakers' star players, who stepped up and delivered when the team needed them the most. Their leadership and ability to make clutch plays gave the Lakers the momentum during critical stretches of the game. Big shots, aggressive drives to the basket, and strong defensive effort all contributed to their impact on the court at the same time. Pelicans also delivered an impressive performance. Their young and energetic lineup pushed the Lakers throughout the entire game, refusing to back down even during difficult moments. They showed great speed, athleticism, and determination, creating exciting plays that kept the contest close from beginning to end. Despite their efforts, a few key possessions in the final minutes ultimately shaped the outcome of the game. Those moments highlighted how small details can make a huge difference in a tight NBA matchup. In the end, this game served as a reminder of why basketball fans love the NBA. It had everything: intensity, skill, drama, and unforgettable highlights that will surely be remembered by fans of both teams.